Gretchen Wilson, what are you singing as you sit down?
Life is Highway. I'm trying to get bicycle, bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle.
Wow.
Too many cards in front of me.
You got to release that as a single, I have to tell you.
Oh.
It's Gretchen Wilson joining us live at the CMA Music Festival, brought to you by Super 8 and Bicycle Playing Cards on Country 97.1 Hank FM. Are you a card player?
Yes, I do like to play cards.
A little poker, I bet.
A little bit.
A little bit.
A little nickel ante with the family on the weekends sometimes.
Yeah. Do you ever take somebody for everything they're worth?
You know, my Uncle Vern gets all mad. I mean, if you put in a quarter and on his dime, he gets. I mean, he'll have a big old fight over $1.50. So we got to keep the money real low, and everybody just takes their money back at the end of the game.
Now, I've told you before. I warned you before about working with family.
I know.
And them hanging around you all the time.
But it's working out. It seems to be going okay so far.
It is. You got yourself a cottage industry happening there.
I do.
Gretchen Wilson Enterprises with the whole family.
Wilson Mountain. Good night, John Boy.
And the Redneck Records.
Redneck Records. Everything is going so good. This is the first year at the CMA Fest that I have my own booth. I've got my own record label booth. It's all decorated downstairs. Wow. I'm so excited about it.
Very nice. And you got a hit. It's always nice to walk into CMA Music Fest with a song that's playing on the radio. Work hard, play harder.
I do. I'm just I'm blessed. I'm happy. All of the hard work has paid off. It's paying off, and we're excited. We're looking forward to the summer. Looking forward to touring. Looking forward to making my label head choice on the next single very soon. And
oh yeah, you have anything an idea?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure. I'm giving it just another couple of weeks just to see if anything comes up that will change my mind for any reason. But it's a hard decision to make. You know, I can see now, looking back, why there was 15 meetings over stuff like this. You know, at the old label, I can see why everybody wanted to be really sure and make sure that they talk to everybody about everything first.
But you have the benefit now of going out and playing those songs live and seeing the ones that really react with the crowd.
I've always had that benefit, but I've never been able to convince anybody that was worth paying attention to.
Exactly.
Before.
That's what I was going to say. Is now that input is all yours, and you don't have to run it by anybody.
Right.
You can go, wow, the crowd likes that. That's my next single.
And I do a lot of my research on the live audience. I think that's the best way to do it. You know, it's not like you don't have to go out there and disrupt a whole concert and say, okay, I'm going to play 3 songs. And you tell me which one you like the best.
Everybody vote.
Everybody reach under your seat, and there's a little piece of paper. I want you to fill out the card and drop it on the way out. No, we don't do that. But I can tell by the reaction. You know, if I just put 2 or 3 songs in the show and I just see which ones they're really, you know, when they're already singing along to a chorus the first time they've ever heard a song.
Yeah.
By the second time it comes around, that's something. I mean, that tells me, well, this is what they're like and this is what they're expecting from me.
We're talking to Gretchen Wilson on Country 97.1 Hank FM, and you played a couple of shows in Indianapolis, almost back-to-back. You did one at 8 Second Saloon, which was packed, I know, and then the one before that at the Colts game.
Yeah.
And I was on the field for that, and it was odd because you and the band were plugged into the main sound system for the stadium.
Yes.
Which meant standing right in front of you.
Couldn't hear it.
Couldn't hear it.
I know.
And it was like, I'm at a Gretchen Wilson mime show here.
I know.
So it was weird.
I know. If we hadn't had our ear monitors in, there's no way to do it, you know. So we're hearing what they were hearing up at right as soon as it came out of the speaker. But I know it's very strange.
Yeah.
It's really weird to do that, especially, you know, when you're standing out there. I was scared to death when I was standing out there to do the national anthem, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They didn't tell me that they were going to release all of the Colts players were going to come running downfield at me. I'm standing out there. My knees were shaking. And I was sinking in. First of all, I should have never wore high heels out on the field. What was I thinking? And I'm sinking in backwards. I'm about to fall over. And then here comes these giant guys at me. And I thought, oh, God, I don't know if they can see me. I don't know if they can see me. Can they see me? I could feel the wind going by me. You know, as they ran by me, I was almost knocked over by just the wind.
How fun, though. It was a great time, and we really appreciate you doing that for us.
Thank you.
And we hope to see you back in town again sometime soon.
I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be in Indiana for my birthday coming up in June. Yeah, June 26th. I can't remember what city I'm playing in, but I am playing in Indiana. I know.
Well, we'll come find you and do a little pre-show toast like you like to do. All right. Gretchen Wilson, great to see you live at CMA Music Festival on Country 97.1 Hank FM.